everyone, this is Antoinette, aka Boss Lady Sleeved, with my week 3 update for you all. So I did film week 2, I just didn't update it. Not much happened anyway, so let's get right into it. The important stuff, my numbers. So week 3, I will say the last 2 weeks has been rough for various reasons, but not that bad. So with the numbers, week 2, last Wednesday, I only went down 2 pounds. And I know it's bad to say only, but my ass only went down 2 pounds in week 2. So I'm like, what's up with this? I know I'm drinking my water and protein, and I'm only 2 pounds. I expected way more. So I was disappointed, but I didn't freak out. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try to do better this week. So I tried to attribute it to the fact that I switched to pureed foods, and I wasn't getting enough calories in. So come week 3, my ass went down 0 pounds. I think I even probably went up 0.2 pounds. The scale's been going here and there, but in general, my weight did not change at all for the last week. So I am in the dreaded 3-week stall that I hear all about. I read other people go through it. For some reason, I thought I would be exempt from this. I'm like, I'm big. I have some weight to lose. But nope. Still got me. This week, I did not lose any weight. I'm pissed, to be honest. It's frustrating. Those are the better words for it. It's frustrating because I want to do a little bit better. I feel like I'm drinking water. I'm getting protein in, mildly exercise. I finally took my ass to the gym, been walking around, finally wearing my little Fitbit, getting some steps in. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing everything I think I'm supposed to do. The exception, my vitamins, I haven't been that great with taking them. It's like every other day. The one day they made me throw up, and it was my first time throwing up since surgery. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. What stage I'm in, I have no idea. So after 9 days, I went to go see my surgeon for like a post-op visit. At this point, I'm down 13 pounds. He was very proud of me. I'm souped up. He's like, okay, you can switch to pureed foods. I ideally want you to stay on pureeds for 4 weeks, but you can self-monitor to see when you're ready to move on to soft foods. I'm like, okay, bet. I don't want to wait for 4 weeks because I'm just craving other stuff and I'm looking up recipes all the time to try. So, still doing a liquid diet. I tried to puree some things. So I tried to puree like chicken salad. It tastes all right, but the texture I just could not get down with whatsoever. I don't care what nobody says. The texture was weird as fuck. So I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. I made a ricotta bake. That was good. But then I would feel like it got stuck in my throat and it was like, ooh. Could barely get through little one. I did it in like the muffin pans. So it tastes good, but I'm like, oh, it's not digesting well. So the first thing I ate, I got a cup of chili from Wendy's. The sad part is that was like the best thing I tasted in weeks. I was obsessed over this one little cup, not even a bowl of chili, a cup of chili. So I got a cup of chili. I would literally have like 3 bites and I couldn't do anymore. I was like nibbling on a cup of chili for 3 days. I'm like, this is the best. So I realized, okay, maybe I'm going to try just doing some soft food, a scrambled egg. I made a scrambled egg for myself. That went down well. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm finding some things. So week 2, I tried to attribute to the fact that I wasn't getting enough calories in because I tried to get my protein in through food. Didn't work. Switched back to protein shakes. But now that week 3, I went down no weight at all. I know it's really just my body fucking with me. My body does not know what the hell's going on right now. And I read that your body has to recover and heal and this, that, and the third. I guess. The biggest reason why I know is my body is because I've had my period for 2 weeks. TMI, but that's weird as hell to me. I've never had my menstrual cycle for more than a week. Typically, it's a few days. So for literally 2 weeks straight, I've had my period. That just tells me my hormones don't know what's going on. My body is just completely confused. No clue what's going on. So if this has happened to any of you, I would love to read that or see that. Let me know, because I'm like, come on now, you can stop any day now. I'm over this here. So my biggest guess will be that once my menstrual cycle stabilizes, it'll probably be a good predictor that my body is becoming stable again, and hopefully I can start dropping pounds again. So I'm trying really hard not to get discouraged here. I'm sticking with the program, still doing protein and water, introducing more soft foods in. I feel like I'm ready because I take little bites of stuff, either it hurts or it doesn't. So today and this week, I went back to work this week for the first time in almost 3 weeks. So in that time period, though, my coworkers haven't seen me in almost a month, because during my pre-op diet, where I was just only doing the liquids, I fucking hid. I stopped coming to work. I started working from home. It was a need to know basis where the hell I was. So the first time a lot of my coworkers have seen me in a month, and I'm down 30 pounds. Personally, I kind of see it in like my face a little bit, but I didn't think it was obvious. So as soon as I walked through the door and people were like, "Oh my gosh," I'm like, no, it wasn't that drastic. But I got a really good reaction. It gassed the hell out of me. After I finished talking to my coworkers, I ran into the bathroom and just started checking myself out in the mirror, seeing if I look slimmer than I think. So that made me feel good. I was really grumpy my first day back. I'm like, don't talk to me, don't eat lunch with no one. But I overreacted. I forget that everyone had good intentions and people were mostly curious. So a few of my coworkers knew where I was and what I was doing. I didn't tell everyone, but the ones who knew, they were curious and asking me questions, and I'd answer freely. Like I said, none of this is a secret. It's just kind of like on a need to know basis, and if I feel like sharing, I'll share it, but it's not publicly being advertised to people. Same thing, my Instagram and my YouTube, I haven't shared to any friends, family, coworkers. This is just something I'm keeping to myself. Eventually, maybe, but for right now, this is just for me. But yes, work has not been bad. Getting up and getting back into a regular schedule after sleeping till noon, that's a little challenging. Just came home from work late. Didn't feel like putting makeup on for y'all. But I'd say getting back into a routine and getting more just like steps in through the day, just from being up and about and moving through the office. That's awesome. I now have a schedule, and while I'm sitting at my desk, I make sure I have this huge cup that I bring. It's 32 ounces. So I was able to get through the full cup by noon. I show up to work 9-ish. So the fact that I'm able to get through 32 ounces of water is awesome to me. My commute, I get stuck in traffic. So during my commute to work, I've been drinking a protein shake. Lunch, I'm still kind of figuring out because I've been rushing. I didn't prep like I thought I would. But I also have a cafeteria in my corporate office. So yesterday I had some soup. I was expecting to have soup again today. So I brought my protein powder in just to mix it in during lunch. But they switched the menu on me. So I'm like, okay, what can I have? So I went and got tuna and just put a scoop of tuna in like a container for me. And I ate that. And it worked out. It was slow, but it sat well with me. And I nibbled on my tuna for maybe a good 2 to 3 hours. So and it was probably a whole entire cup. So super proud of myself. That's the most protein I've been able to get in through food. So I'm like, okay, this is a good step. Still drinking my water. This week I plan on upping protein now that I know I can eat tuna and that's full of protein. I plan on continuing with the shakes, more protein through food. Water, I have to be conscious about it. But I can drink water, no problem. I just have to remember to do it. So continue drinking my water. And I think that's it. So crossing my fingers, by next week, I am off of this little stall because it's stupid. I'm way too soon. Since surgery, I've only lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks. I expected a lot more. Not gonna lie, next week's gonna be a month from surgery. And I'll do some inches. I haven't done anything with my measuring tape. I only want to measure my inches once a month. So next week I'll measure some inches just to see where that's been shrinking. But this stall needs to be done by next week. And I will be checking in with you all. So keep me in your thoughts. Any suggestions how to get over the stall, let me know. But positive vibes. It's gonna happen. See you guys later.